and welcome to your love reading for this time frame, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. This reading is for all Taurus placements, but if for some reason this reading doesn't resonate with you, please don't forget to check out your other placements, and also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please only take what does and leave what doesn't. And also, if you would ever like to get a reading with me, all of that information is going to be in the description box below. You can book your reading through my Etsy shop or through my personal email. And without further ado, Taurus, let's get started on your reading. So thank you so much for your patience as I slowly but surely get these readings out. I know I've just been taking forever to finish this series, but I'm here and I'm going to finish this series and then prepare something new for you guys afterwards. So today we'll be tapping into the energy of you and the person you're connected with. I'm going to put your energy on the right, theirs on the left. Feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. We'll start by pulling from this fairy tarot deck using it as an oracle deck to see the energy in this connection. Ooh, we're getting the Lovers. True love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Okay, so you guys could just straight up be dealing with a soulmate connection at this time. With the Lovers, I know, on the positive side of the Lovers is that soulmate connection, but sometimes it's also the karmic connections that trigger us for something bigger than us, right? So it's a very deep spiritual bond, but oftentimes that also brings forth, this need to be confronted with our shadows and work through our triggers and wounds. So however that resonates for you, you will know what kind of connection this is for you. But with this tarot deck, specifically, it's saying true love that is long lasting. So I do feel that for a lot of you, this is a positive connection. Okay, but we'll see what else comes forward. And then choices made from the heart. So there is a choice that is need to be made here. So I don't know if you guys have maybe like more than one person that you're talking to, but there's somebody that's more prominent than the other. Okay, there's definitely somebody who's more important to you. Not that the other person isn't important, but you know what I mean. Like there's somebody that you feel something more deep and special with. Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Three of Pentacles, the Three of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So for some of you, this could be career related. Like you could work with this person. You guys could have similar career goals, met at school, or just something related with your career there. Okay, and then with the Three of Pentacles, again, I'm feeling like a third party energy. So, like if you are dealing with more than one person, you will know if that's your story. Don't take it if it's not. Okay, but with the Three of Pentacles, I do feel like you and this person are willing to make an effort to make this connection work. I also feel like you've been met with challenges in this connection, and in order for it to work, you need to work as a team in order to make that happen. Okay, because with the Lovers, that does bring forth challenges. The Lovers can sometimes be, like forbidden love even, or star-crossed lovers, where the universe will test you to see how badly you want it, or if you can overcome those challenges, it'll just make your connection much more stronger. So with the Three of Pentacles, I do feel like you both are willing to put in that effort. Okay, so let's see what messages of love comes out for you guys. Marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. Yeah, so this is definitely a deep spiritual connection for a lot of you, okay? If marriage isn't something that you're looking forward to, don't take that message, but this is a sacred union, okay? Sacred contract, I just heard. So it's a very deep, significant connection in your life right now. The letter M is standing out to me, so that could be significant for you, whether that's someone's name. Mary's coming through very strongly. But like Mary, the name Mary, not just Mary, the word. But yeah, I do feel like you both are on the same page too. With this energy that I'm feeling, I feel like you both share the same goals and values, which is another reason why you both see each other in such a high regard. Okay, for a lot of you, I do feel like you met, again, like I'm going back to the Three of Pentacles, it's like you met at work or at school or a library, but something about your career, school, something of like academia is what's coming through strongly. Okay. The bottom of the deck is patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Okay, and also with the Pentacles, it is a more slow moving energy. So I do feel that there's this element of a slow burn with this connection. I do feel like it's not going to be so passionate and impulsive. Okay, and I feel like that's a good thing for you because Taurus do tend to move at a slower pace, gets more comfortable for you. So I do feel like there's a reason for things moving slowly. I feel like there's a lot being worked on behind the scenes too, spiritually. Okay, I feel like your spirit teams are doing things behind the scenes, creating magic behind the scenes so that the both of you can come together when the time is right. Okay, and the more you trust this, the more you allow the situation to unfold naturally, the higher your chances are of this marriage, of this sacred union and coming together at the perfect time. All right, so far so good. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what else we get. So let's get another card for the energy of the union. We have the World coming out, so you guys could come from different cultures, different backgrounds. This person's challenge is the Three of Swords. Your challenge is the Six of Wands. How they're feeling towards you is the Queen of Wands. How you're feeling towards them is the Three of Cups. And what they're wanting from this connection, so whatever their intention is the Eight of Wands. Your intention is the Empress. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. Yeah, so especially with this Three of Swords over here, I do feel that the both of you, but definitely more so this person or whoever's the more wounded one, I'll say, has needed some time to heal and reflect and go within. And I feel that a lot of it had to do with this connection. So let's say prior to meeting you, this person hadn't really worked through any lingering wounds that they may have felt. And when you entered their life, that's all started getting triggered and they were sort of guided to take a step back and heal that and recover and really work on it instead of suppressing it or running away from it. And of course, this could resonate for you too. So I do feel like there was this element of needing to take a step back after meeting each other, after coming to the agreement that this connection is special, it's sacred, there's something deep here. It's almost like you met and had that realization, and then you both needed to take a step back to process that. So I do feel like right now you're both processing, but definitely more so one person more than the other is what I'm getting. Okay, so if this person has been distant or a little bit standoffish, it's not that they don't care. It's because they do care, that they need this time to sort of retreat and be in their energy and just work through whatever's coming through for them right now. Okay, because going into their challenge with this Three of Swords here, yeah, this person is still hurt about something, hurt about the past. With that Three of Swords, also, I do feel like this person could have been betrayed in their relationships, whether that's cheated on or lied to. Just their trust in romantic relationships just went out the window after their last experience. So meeting you is them coming to the terms that they have to risk getting hurt again in order to be with somebody. They want to pursue you, they want to do this, is what I'm feeling, but this Three of Swords is still there, it's still unhealed, and I think that's why they need to take that step back and really heal through that. Okay, or at least be at a place where they can be comfortable with pursuing a romantic connection and knowing that yes, it's a risk, but a risk they're willing to take. But I feel like this person is still deeply hurt about what happened in their past. And it is in their best interest to heal that and let go of that and move forward, because it's going to block them from really accepting this connection into their life. And you may already be seeing it. You may be seeing some self-sabotage with this person. It's like you're there in front of them, waiting for them to just make the move and to see what beautiful connection is in front of them, but they're really caught up on the past still. And it's definitely to their detriment. Like, they just need to move on. And of course, it's easier said than done, but I do feel like they want to. They do want to move forward, but it's still there. It still pangs at their soul, at their heart, especially if they haven't really processed it and maybe they just suppressed it. So I think right now they're just working through it. And it's better that they're working through it than just suppressing it and not doing anything and then moving towards you. And then that'll come back later and it'll just be worse. Okay. So at least they're working through it. Okay. I totally skipped the world. So let me go to the world really quickly. So yeah, the energy of the connection with the world here, like I said, there could be different backgrounds, cultures. I feel like you guys also have like different viewpoints, different thought patterns. The way you look at life is differently. Okay. Like I feel like this person looks at the big picture differently than you. Okay. So for example, like them being hurt in the past, instead of just moving on from that, they're still holding on to that pain and resentment, even. Whereas with you, I think you just let bygones be bygones. Okay, there's something like that coming forward. But with the world here, I feel like this connection is calling the both of you to release what's no longer serving you and just put an end to that. So whatever that may be for you and whatever that may be for this person. Okay. But I do feel like it's time to put an ending to what is no longer serving us so that we can start this new beginning together. Okay, so your challenge with the Six of Wands here, I feel like right now, this person, especially with that patience, right? It's like things will unfold in divine timing. I feel like if things aren't moving as quickly for you, there's a part of you that could be losing hope or faith. But I definitely feel that you've pulled your energy back too. Like if this person pulled their energy back, I feel like you did too. So I feel like you're not really giving them attention as much as you were before. I feel like you've pulled your attention back. You're focusing on other things now. Because notice how they're facing the opposite direction of where this person's energy is. So I definitely think you're just focusing on other things, just trying to do you, focusing on your passions too with that Six of Wands, because this person isn't recognizing what's in front of them. And I don't think you're going to be the one to sit around and wait for them. You're just going to keep moving forward. And I think that might be what this person needs too, to see that you're not going to always be there forever. Because you see it, you're just waiting for them to see it. And they do see it, but that's part of what is causing them to work through this Three of Swords. If they didn't see it, they wouldn't even bother with healing whatever this is for them. But because they see this connection with you, they are healing and working through it. But I feel that on the outside, it may look like this person has just pulled back and isn't really giving you the time of day, but in reality, they are. I think this person just isn't as expressive with their feelings, especially if there's a little bit of shame with whatever this pain is. Some people could be ashamed of being betrayed because they feel like they should have seen it coming. But yeah, let's see if there's anything else with the Six of Wands. Yeah, I think you just know you're a really great catch and you're not going to sit around and wait for this person to realize that. And I don't know, maybe this person can think it's like a little petty, but they definitely feel or felt when you pulled your energy back. Like they felt it. Something's different, something's off. Okay, so how they're feeling towards you is the Queen of Wands. So they do feel that magnetic pull towards you. They're drawn to you. Okay, like I said, they do want this with you. They also feel confident about it. It's like they don't want to lose you. Because again, they know that you're a great catch. You don't need to tell them, they know. And you're bringing a lot of happiness to this person also with this sunflower here. It's making me think of the sun card. So you bring a lot of joy and happiness to this person. And that's part of the reason too why they want to work through whatever is coming up for them, because they know that if they don't, they will lose you. I feel like this person even has a little bit of possessiveness towards you, regardless if you're in a relationship with them or not. They definitely don't want to see you with anybody else because they know that you're a great catch. There's something about the ego here. It's like nobody can have Taurus. Taurus is mine. Something like that. Let's see what else. Seven of Pentacles. But yeah, they're still taking their sweet ass time, right? Yeah, like they know the passion they feel for you, but they're still taking their sweet time in pursuing you and showing you that they're interested. Yeah, they're very much like in a reflective state. But again, with that patience, I think they just need more time. And if they haven't told you that, it's hard for you because for all you know, you feel like they don't care. But they do have a strong physical attraction towards you. I feel that they even have to hold it back sometimes. And you could have a black cat, but something about, or just a cat in general, but black cats are more mysterious and have this allure about them. So they definitely feel that way about you too. Like they want to get to know you more. They want to see what's underneath the surface, but they also understand that you deserve somebody who's going to work through their shit basically. And if they can't come correct, they don't want to come towards you at all. So they respect you in that regard too, because until they're fully ready to give you what you deserve, they won't step forward. So I think right now they're still waiting for the seeds to grow, but I do feel that the seeds have been planted. Now it's just a matter of letting them grow. That's why we have that patience card here. How you're feeling towards them is the Three of Cups. So I don't know if you friend zone them or if because the way they're coming off towards you about not fully making a move, that it's just caused you to maybe decide that you just want to be their friend. Okay, I feel that you guys could share the same friend group or friend circle, but I do think you're trying to maybe even ease the pressure of this person by deciding to just be their friend, or if you ask them out to hang out, like you'll invite somebody else so that it's like a friend thing instead of it just being like a date or a one-on-one situation. But I feel like you still are very much curious about getting to know them, but I think you've sort of lessened the pressure. You're not so caught up on, for example, this lovers or the marriage or the sacred union, especially you guys feel it though, don't get me wrong. Like we're getting the lovers and the marriage here for a reason. So that's definitely the undercurrent. There's a deep spiritual connection underneath the surface that you both feel. But on the surface, okay, what you see with your eyes, your 3D eyes, you both are playing it cool. You both are just making it seem like you're just friends and you're like, you don't care, is what I'm getting with that Three of Cups there for you and the Seven of Pentacles for them. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. And the Hangman wanted to come out, but it didn't entirely, so I won't take it with the Eight of Cups. So yeah, I think you're just playing it cool. You're playing it nonchalant, but also you're not playing. This is what you really are doing. You really are just emanating this energy where you're fine with whatever they decide to do. If they're going to take their sweet time, you're just going to keep focusing on yourself and do what makes you happy and pour energy into the things that are going to give back to you. If you've poured energy into this and you feel like nothing's really happening, I feel like, again, you've pulled your energy back and you're just taking your energy elsewhere. And it's not because you're angry or you have resentment towards this person. It's just that you have the self-love and self-respect to know when enough is enough. So I do feel like some of you may have friend zoned this person because you're just not going to wait around for them. Or at least that's what you're feeling. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I do feel like them not making a move is painful to you. It does hurt. I feel like you've worked through your own shadows because of this connection. Maybe, or this person has a fear of getting hurt again, being betrayed again. I feel like you could have a fear of abandonment or a fear of not being chosen. With this Ten of Swords here, I do feel like this person may have triggered something like that within you. Yeah, we have Temperance right underneath that. So something that you had to heal and work through has to do with this Ten of Swords, where you just feel hurt also. I feel like you've both been betrayed in your past. It's just showing up differently. I think you're a little bit more open to taking that leap of faith when it comes to romance. But when this person doesn't choose you, for example, it hurts. It makes you feel like, well, why not? Like, we've all been hurt, and I'm willing to take the leap of faith. Why not you? And I think that's where you struggle to understand this person. But it's not your story to try to figure out. It's not your job to try to figure out why this person is taking their sweet time. Your job is just to pull your energy back and walk away and do you. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. So this person's intentions is the Eight of Wands. So they do want to come towards you, Taurus. Believe it or not, they do want to make some move towards you. They do want to take action. I feel like when they're ready, when their seeds have finally grown and it's a full plant, I feel like they're going to make a move towards you. They're going to finally come towards you. Will it be too late is the $1,000,000 question though, right? Especially because you already pulled your energy back. I don't know how long you're willing to wait for this person, or if you'll still be available is the other question. Because you're a great catch. Like, I see that. I feel like you have a lot of admirers. You get a lot of attention. And this person knows that, but I think that's also part of what freaks them out. But I do feel like they want to make some move towards you. They want to communicate something towards you. Let's see, what do they want? Yeah, we have the Guru with the 10 of Wands. So this person sees you as a challenge, but a challenge they're willing to take. Okay, and with the Guru here, I do feel like they want to offer you commitment. There's that marriage energy again, okay? But they know it's going to be difficult. Yeah, Two of Swords. After a lot of decision making and thinking about this connection, they'll eventually come to this conclusion about pursuing you. But they're definitely sort of at a crossroads right now, while they fully come to the conclusion of what they want to do with you. But I do see that they want to move towards you and offer you something very stable. They want to offer you a commitment, basically. But with that 10 of Wands, it does feel like it's not going to be an easy feat for them. It's going to be a challenge. Again, they see you as a challenge, but a challenge they're willing to take. And I feel like when this person gets to this state, it's like a very high vibration with the Guru here. It's almost like they were able to work through their fears, their doubts, their wounds, that they now have this newfound wisdom that they can rely on because of the, negative experiences they had in the past. It's like rewriting their story into something more positive and transformative rather than sitting in that dark sadness. It's like transmuting their pain into wisdom is what I'm feeling here with this High Priest. But it's after a really challenging time with this 10 of Wands. Okay, so your intention is the Empress. So I feel like, again, you're just in your own energy. You're just going to keep doing you. Okay, you're a great catch. You know it. They know it. That's not a question. Okay, so I feel like you wait for nobody. You're not really waiting for this person. You're just doing you. And whatever happens, happens is kind of the energy I'm feeling with you. And if this person does make a move towards you and you are available, I feel like you're willing to hold space for them and, give them a shot, give them a chance, especially because this is a sacred union. You're not just going to throw it out the window just because they weren't ready when you wanted them to be. I feel like you have a lot of respect for this person too. So I feel that you're just really open to whatever life is going to throw at you, okay, when it comes to this person. You're not waiting around. You're not chasing after anybody. You're just sitting there looking pretty and knowing that what's for you will never pass you by. The Five of Cups. With the Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, but even though you know this about yourself, even though you know that you're a great catch, that you're in this Empress energy, regardless of gender, you still can't help but feel a little bit sad about this person, not gonna lie, okay? It's Eight of Swords and Five of Cups. Like, you do kind of worry about it. It is kind of in the back of your mind. You do kind of feel like, I hope this person doesn't miss out on this opportunity. It'll be sad if they miss out on this opportunity, is what I'm feeling. So there is a little bit of stress there for you. But you're human, and it's okay to feel that. I think just because you're self-aware and you recognize that, that's already powerful in and of itself. Like, you know your worth. But this person putting you through this of waiting and having to be patient, like, does hurt a little bit still. And I think it's because you've been through this before, like, you've seen past connections that perhaps had this potential and they didn't fall through, and you just don't want it to happen with this person. But at the same time, you'll be okay, is what I'm feeling. Like, if this person doesn't step up to the plate, yes, it'll hurt. I'll be okay, but it'll still hurt, is what I'm feeling here with the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Like, you've like gotten over someone before, you've healed through heartbreak before. You can do it again, is what I'm feeling in your energy right now. You of course want this to work out, but if it doesn't, you'll be fine, is what I'm feeling here. All right, Taurus, so let's finish this off with a message from this person. See what they'd like to say to you. I wonder if you're happy without me. Yeah, so, and you are. I feel like you can be happy without this person. Yeah, I left you before you could leave me. This person definitely has this fear of abandonment where they're going to get like left behind. So if this person like plays games or if they're hot and cold, they have a fear of like being left, okay? But then they wonder if you're happy without them. Especially when you're not giving them the time of day, they kind of wonder like, is Taurus like living it, like, are they having good days without me? Of course, you know, they want you to be happy, but they do wonder if their absence is felt, is kind of what I'm feeling there. But this is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this reading resonated. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight that you may have been looking for. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your other Taurus friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye.